Have you ever been in an argument or situation that has got out of control? Maybe some stranger knocks into you in a supermarket and you respond with verbal or physical violence. Maybe you've been involved in a road incident where another driver cuts you up and you're filled with rage, hitting the steering wheel, shouting, swearing, all while your young children are watching. Or maybe you're just having a bad day and you have a disagreement with a family member or neighbour over dinner plans that turns into a verbal slanging match, and afterwards you think to yourself, maybe I could have handled it a bit better. Maybe I shouldn't have said or reacted the way I did. These are just a few examples of possible everyday interactions that can be avoided or handled better by simply stopping yourself in the heat of the moment and asking yourself, what would Batman do? When ancient Stoics were wondering what they should do in a situation, they would simply ask the question, what would a sage do? Epictetus, a great Stoic teacher, advised many of his students to look at Socrates. Socrates was considered the closest to a sage. Socrates fulfilled himself by intending nothing except reason in everything he encountered. Batman is an iconic superhero. From fighting crime to solving puzzles, he has inspired many people, including myself, as a kid to be assertive, think critically, distinguish right from wrong, to train hard, persevere, never give up, and to be stoic. There have been studies that have been done where young children are asked, what would Batman do? During these studies, many tasks given to the children between the ages of 3 to 12 showed significant improvement when asked, what would Batman do? For example, children were presented with French fries or apple slices. After the question was asked, what would Batman eat? Many of the children ended up making healthier food choices by choosing apple slices. As these studies show, when children thought about what their hero would do, they were more likely to make better decisions. By taking a step back from the situation or decision, by taking on the perspective of a hero or stoic, they can help make better choices. So whether it's Batman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, or someone you simply look up to, instead of getting angry, stop and think. Take control. Sometimes it's as simple as walking away from a potential argument. My martial arts instructor once said to me, when confronted with someone who is upset or angry over something trivial, to stop and think, is it really worth falling out with someone over something trivial? So in conclusion, whether you are confronted with a situation you feel could get out of control, take a step back and think, what would Batman do?